आप एक ऑथर हैं जो माइथोलॉजी पे लिख रहे हैं, आप रिलीजन पे लिख रहे हैं.
Problem with reading the original text is कि it is not easy to read.
You chose to write mythology. Why mythology?
It is my belief that religion is supposed to set you free. But obviously, religion is flawed. Like everything that man does is flawed.
In today's time and age, when people get offended so easily, आपने उनकी कहानी में जो छेड़छाड़ की या कहूँ मिर्च मसाला डाला, तो कहीं ये डर नहीं लगा कि यार पुराना ना मान जाए?
I am using dramatization in the sense that it does not change the story.
You don't prefer mythological fiction because it blurs the line between reality and fiction, right?
Yes.
It makes it hard to differentiate.
Exactly.
Now, my question to you is, isn't that what you are doing exactly with Adi Shankaracharya's book?
Adi Shankara is the person, the catalyst, who has altered Hindu thought in a way no one has. The structure of modern Hindu religion that we see it today is largely due to the contribution of Adi Shankara.
तो किस्सों की किताब के आज के एपिसोड में हमारे साथ जो जनाब हैं वो एक ऑथर है, 4 किताबें लिख चुके हैं अब तक, और साथ ही साथ एक डॉक्टर है, और ऐसे वैसे डॉक्टर नहीं है, प्लास्टिक सर्जन है. तो कभी मुझे अगर हुलिया बदलवाना हुआ तो मैं इन्हीं के पास जाऊंगा. तो स्टूडियो में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है डॉक्टर दिव्या.
थैंक यू चैन. सबसे
पहली किताब से ही शुरू करना मुझे लगता है सही रहेगा. डैफोडिल्स, जो आपका पहला कलेक्शन ऑफ शॉर्ट स्टोरीज था. सिंस इट वाज फिक्शन, और उसके बाद जो आपने दूसरी किताब अपनी लिखी, which was again a collection of short stories, The Battle of Panchvati.
Daffodils was a product of, say, COVID. COVID में all the publishers had shut down. There was nothing to do. तो Daffodils उस वक्त आई. It was a byproduct.
Okay. Now, since you are a medical professional, तो anyone would suppose कि अगर एक medical professional अगर एक किताब लिखेगा, तो maybe it would be a thriller. For example, अगर हम बात करें माइकल पामर की, उन्होंने एक्सट्रीम मेजर्स लिखी थी, एंड देयर आर a line of medical professionals जिन्होंने फिक्शन में गए और उन्होंने थ्रिलर्स लिखी. But you chose to write mythology. Why mythology?
इसकी बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी है, चाहे मैं आपको बताऊं. When my girls, I have 2 daughters, when my girls were very young, तो उनको रात में स्टोरीज सुनाते थे. तो बेड टाइम स्टोरीज विल ऑब्वियसली कम फ्रॉम, यू नो, कहाँ से आएंगे? अपने रामायण से, महाभारत से, कई स्क्रिप्चर से आएंगे जो आपने पढ़ी होंगी या बचपन में आपको सुनाई गई होंगी. तो उनको स्टोरीज सुनाते सुनाते आई रियलाइज्ड कि मेरी अपनी नॉलेज आफ्टर अ सर्टेन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम जो है वो कम पढ़ने लगी. तो कहानियां कम पढ़ने लगी. सो दैट इज हाउ आई माई सेल्फ स्टार्टेड रीडिंग. अनदर वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग विच हैपेंड वाज कि कहानी तो मैं बच्चों को सुनाता था, बट देयर वाज अनदर लिसनर. माय वाइफ वुड आल्सो ड्रॉप इन टू लिसन टू दिस. बोली ये बड़ी बड़ी अच्छी कहानियां हैं. सो इससे मुझे रियलाइजेशन ये हुआ कि हमको अपनी कहानियों के बारे में बहुत कुछ नहीं मालूम. एंड दस बिगेन माय जर्नी टू, यू नो, सॉर्ट ऑफ डेल्व इनटू दिस जॉनर. और मैं अपना पढ़ना और अपना लिखना ऐसे करके चालू हुआ. That is how it came about that I, you know, sort of diverted into the mythology या जो इतिहास बोलते हैं.
तो अगर मैं आपकी इस बुक की बात करूं, बैटल ऑफ पंचवटी की बात करूं मैं, तो मैंने इसमें एक चीज नोटिस की डॉक्टर देविया, कि इसमें जो कहानियां हैं दे आर लाइक वाइडली नोन. ऐसी कोई लेसर नोन कहानियां बहुत ज्यादा नहीं है. तो इसका क्या कारण था? व्हाई? आई एम श्योर इफ यू वुड हैव, अगर आपने वो रिसर्च करते, यू वुड हैव इजीली फाउंड इट मोर. तो व्हाई डिड यू चूज दीस स्टोरीज स्पेसिफिकली?
सो शायन, व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू विद व्हेन आई टेल स्टोरीज is to present that same old story which I am sure you know, which I know, which everyone knows, but maybe not know it completely, but present it in a way which is interesting to read. Problem with reading the original text is that it is not easy to read, and that is why many of our young generation, myself included, we don't read it. But the problem lies with us, right? So we have to make these stories interesting in a way कि वो language contemporary हो, उसके इडियम्स ऐसे हों जो कि आज की जनरेशन समझ पाए, राइट? तो अगर हम वही पुरानी स्टोरी नए लैंग्वेज में, नए इडियम्स में पैकेज करके आज की जनरेशन को दें तो शायद वो इंटरेस्ट से पढ़ें। तो एक तो उनको इसके बारे में मालूम चलेगा, एंड टू, they might be inspired to actually pick up the original text and read it. So that is the purpose of my stories. So all of these stories are very well known, है ना? But the packaging is different. That is the purpose.
अच्छा, अभी आपकी एक किताब और आ रही है डॉक्टर देव, which is Finding Shankara.
Finding Shankara.
It is, I understand, dramatized biography of श्री
आदि शंकराचार्य.
श्री आदि शंकराचार्य. तो अगर मैं उनके अचीवमेंट्स पे नजर डालूं, 8 साल की उम्र में मोहमाया त्याग दी थी, संन्यास ले लिया था जी. भगवत गीता हो गई या हमारे उपनिषद हो गए, इन पे उन्होंने बहुत डिटेल्ड कमेंट्रीज लिखी. करेक्ट. चारों धामों की स्थापना की. करेक्ट. बहुत लोग हैं जो उन्हें शिव जी का अवतार भी मानते हैं.
That's right.
तो मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि आज इन टुडेज टाइम एंड एज व्हेन पीपल गेट ऑफेंडेड सो इजीली, आपने उनकी कहानी में जो छेड़छाड़ की या कहूँ मिर्च मसाला डाला, तो कहीं ये डर नहीं लगा कि यार पूरा ना मान जाए?
See, that is why मैंने एक सेफ्टी वॉल्व रखा है. The story and the book has been read and vetted and approved by the Jagat Guru Shankaracharya of the Sringeri Sharda Peetham.
Okay.
So it is with their approval that this book is coming out. And there is no छेड़छाड़ with the story per se. Story वैसी की वैसी है, except that it is through my eyes. It is my journey of finding Shankara. So the narrator is myself. So it is my journey of exploration, how I find Shankara. And I hope that in my journey, I am able to take my readers along.
अच्छा, since now we are treading a very dangerous line, we're talking about mythology and religion, है ना? तो I'll choose my next question very wisely. So I'll try to articulate it in the best possible way. See, you are a medical professional, right? You have seen people succumb to illnesses. So death is not something that you are not, it's not alien to you, right? साथ ही साथ आप एक ऑथर हैं जो माइथोलॉजी पे लिख रहे हैं, आप रिलीजन पे लिख रहे हैं, तो आप इन बारे में ऑब्वियसली सोचते होंगे. नाउ माय क्वेश्चन टू यू इज कि आज के टाइम में, सिंस यू थिंक अबाउट दीज थिंग्स एंड यू राइट अबाउट दीज थिंग्स, रिलीजन का जो एक कमर्शियलाइजेशन है, व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दैट? मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूंगा, एंड आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट पॉलिटिक्स. अगर मैं बात करूं, एंड फॉर एग्जांपल, अभी मेरे एक फ्रेंड हैं, आई विल नॉट नेम द रिलीजन, बट his father passed away, and in their religion they are supposed to take his dead body and एक specific place है जहाँ पे he is supposed to be buried, वहीं पे उनके last rites होते हैं. अब that friend, when I went to meet him, he tells me कि भाई इस जगह पे, इतनी सी जगह का, I may have to pay anywhere between 50,000 to 5 lakhs. Similarly there's this friend who lost his mother recently. वो अपनी मदर को लेके गए एक ऐसी जगह पे जहाँ कहा जाता है कि भाई दिस इज वेरी ऑस्पिशियस, यहीं पे आप उनके लास्ट राइट्स करें. एंड उनकी मजबूरी ये थी कि व्हाट अमाउंट दे आर सपोज टू पे विल बी टोल्ड बाय द पीपल who are doing those rituals, and you cannot negotiate, you cannot do anything, you cannot go anywhere, you will have to do. तो इस commercialization जो ये हुआ है, this is just one example among many. So what is your take on that?
See, Shayan, it is my belief that religion is supposed to set you free, not to tie you down in chains.
Indeed.
Also, there is a very slight difference, nuance between, religion and spirituality. Right? Religion is an organized form of spirituality. Right? I can say I am a very deeply spiritual person, but I am not very religious in the sense that you speak of. I will not adhere to customs unless I question them. Right? But I am deeply spiritual. So, also I believe that the religion where I come from allows you freedom to question it. That freedom is inherent in this religion. If you question customs, आपको कोई पत्थर नहीं मारेगा, because everyone is doing it. So whether you follow customs or not is totally up to you. आप उसे करो, आप नहीं करो. हमारे घर में कोई डेथ होती है, हम 13वीं करें ना करें, भोज करें ना करें, it is totally up to us. So again, one has to define, ask that question, अपने से सवाल पूछना होगा कि आप किस हद तक अपने पर्सनल लाइफ को इस ऑर्गेनाइज्ड रिलीजन को गिरवी रखना चाहोगे. Because ultimately religion is another form of freedom which allows you the freedom to find God.
In your own.
To find your holy father or your divine mother, you know. And if you tie it down in customs, that freedom is gone. So the beautiful thing, but obviously religion is flawed. Like everything that man does is flawed. Finance is flawed. Nationalism is flawed. Politics is flawed. So religion is also flawed. So we have to accept it. Accept the pluses, accept the minuses, and choose the pluses, not
exactly. The minuses. तो कहने का मतलब कि अगर मैं आपकी बात का क्रक्स ये है कि भाई आप खरीदोगे तो बिकेगा. हाँ, if I may.
आप मत मानिए. There is no one is, आपको कोई हथकड़ी बेड़ी में डाल के मनवाने नहीं जा रहा है. जी. Right. So but you have to make that choice. Choose wisely.
जी. Right. चलिए अब थोड़ी कुछ हल्की फुल्की बातें कर लेते हैं डॉक्टर देवी. थोड़ी गहरी बातें हो गई. जी. आपने जो मैथोलॉजी पे लिखना शुरू किया, आदि शंकराचार्य पे आप लिख रहे हैं, ऑब्वियसली इट वुड हैव वांटेड डिमांडेड अ लॉट ऑफ रिसर्च.
यस.
तो क्या आपका रिसर्च का क्या प्रोसेस था? What did you do? How did you do it? What were the authors and books you read?
First step of the research actually it involves finding out all the literature that is there. Surprisingly, on Adi Shankara, there is not much literature. There is, I'm sorry, I will not say there is not much literature, but authentic literature which you can find, there is not much. I found only 2 texts which I will not mention here, which are authentic and you may rely on them.
Right.
So one of them, which most people know, Digvijay Shankar Digvijay, makes the bulwark of my research work. There are other texts also, but they are dramatized versions. Some are fiction, some are part fiction.
Right.
And most of them may not be very reliable. So एक बार आपको कोई authentic text मिल जाता है, then you can build your story on that. And also for my research, I went to Sringeri, which was the first mutt or peat which Adi Shankara founded. I went there, stayed there for some time. I had some doubts. I took my literature, my notes with them, and the office of the current Shankaracharya ji helped me a lot. Clear my doubts. And I visited those temples, those places, just to put the things in perspective. Dry research is another thing. But when you actually visit the monument, the place where that person has trod, where he has lived and breathed and worked, it gives you a certain vibe, a certain inspiration, without which work of such magnitude is not possible. Right. It makes so you need both, actually, inspiration as well as research.
It makes it more personal, I think.
Exactly.
So, since you are writing mythology now actively, I suppose, कोई ऐसे authors हैं जो आप specifically follow करते हैं कि यार इसका काम बढ़िया है, it's worth reading?
See, I started with Amish and I follow Ashwin Sanghi. I have read lots of books of theirs. But of course, these are mythological fiction, right? Exactly. So, I am not a great fan of mythological fiction. I'll tell you why. Problem with mythological fiction is that these books become famous real soon. And really, really popular. Millions of them read it. And when a book becomes so famous, the lines between truth and fiction begin to blur. So, before children or before our youngsters read fiction, I would like them to read the original story at least. My personal favorite, God rest his soul, he is no more now, he recently died, is Dr. Bibek Debroy. I don't know if you have heard of him. He was a financial whiz. He was also the financial advisor to the Prime Minister's office. Dr. Bibek Debroy did the unique job of picking up the original Sanskrit text. He was very well versed in Sanskrit. Picking up the original text and translating it into English, making it easy to read. I have all his works. His works are not easy to read. But once you read that book, you can see the immense pains that person has gone through to, translate those texts. His Valmiki Ramayana, his Bhagavad, his Gita, those books are, it was my dream to, go and meet him, but unfortunately he died last year. So, but he is, for me, he is modern days Veda Vyas, who has brought these texts in the realm of, English speaking people like me.
Made them more approachable.
Exactly, made them more approachable.
So you'll have to forgive me, Dr. Devi. I am going to ask you a tough question. Since you said you don't prefer mythological fiction because it blurs the line between reality and fiction, right?
Yes.
It makes it hard to differentiate.
Exactly.
Now, my question to you is, isn't that what you are doing exactly with Adi Shankaracharya's book?
Very good question. So what I am doing is, I am using dramatization.
Right.
In the sense that it does not change the story. See, a common knife, right? You can use it to cut vegetables, to feed yourself. You can use it to murder a person.
Yeah.
So the tool is the same, but to what effect? Does dramatization change the spirit of the story or not? If it does, that makes it, if you introduce new elements in it, then that is doing a disservice, according to me. But if the spirit remains the same, right? If you use dramatization to attract people to that story, then your job is done. Maybe if you are able to attract them enough, they will be inspired to actually pick up the original book and read it. That is the purpose of what I am trying to do.
सरल भाषा में कहूँ तो घर की दाल को तड़का लगा रहे हैं.
Exactly.
ठीक.
स्वाद अच्छा आ जाए लेकिन दाल वैसी ही रहे.
जी. करेक्ट. अगले सवाल पे आते हैं. डॉक्टर देव, आपने फिक्शन लिखी, डैफ्टल्स, आपने मैथोलॉजी लिखी, आपने रिलीजन लिखा. तीनों को लिखने का एक्सपीरियंस, हाउ इज इट डिफरेंट?
Fiction is easy to write, so to say. Writing about mythology, yeah, I almost always inwardly cringe at that word, but for lack of a better word, writing mythology requires some amount of research. But writing about a person, a historical person like Adi Shankaracharya, requires a lot of research. So it is actually the amount of research, the amount of effort that it takes to put. But I will not say that fiction doesn't require any research. Daffodils, जिस तरीके की बुक है, it is light fiction. Jeffrey Archer भी fiction लिखता है, but that is a fiction which requires a lot of work. But that sort of fiction that I have written is light fiction. जो आप कभी कहीं छुट्टी पे गए, you are in solitude, so the stories crop up in your mind and you just write them. So that is the difference in the genres that I'm dealing.
So if I simplify your answer, is basically अगर आप fiction में creative liberty ले सकते हैं, mythology में वो limit हो जाती है, and there are more constraints when you move to writing on religion.
Exactly, correct.
Or on a person.
Correct, क्योंकि उसका text is already there, so you can always be compared and contrasted and contested कि आपने ये गलत लिखा है या ये वो.
तो मेरा आपसे आखिरी सवाल पूछूं उससे पहले एक और क्वेश्चन है मेरा, जो मेरा अभी दिमाग में आया कि आपकी ये किताब फाइंडिंग शंकरा, आई थिंक इट इज इन डेवलपमेंट राइट नाउ.
इट इज विद द पब्लिशर्स, मे बी दिस ईयर by end. Yes, we should see it in
और Amrit Kalash is another collection of mythological short stories.
Amrit Kalash is another collection of stories. It is sort of segmented into 3 sections of related stories. That is also with the publishers. We should maybe see it in April.
I'm thinking it is Rupa. If I'm
it
not
is with Rupa.
It is with Rupa.
Amrit Kalash is with Rupa, and we may hopefully, God willing, see it in this April May.
नहीं बिल्कुल. मैं चाहूँगा जल्द से जल्द आपकी किताब आए और हम लोग को पढ़ने को मिले. I'm especially intrigued with the book about Shri Adi Shankaracharya.
Yes. I hope you get to read it soon. It is a labor of love.
I will definitely read it, and I will recommend my audience as well to read it. My last question to you. इसके बाद क्या प्लान है? What are you writing next?
Well, I have already started my research, but मैं आपको बताऊंगा नहीं. But again, it is related to a real character, a historical character who has influenced the religious thought of India. See, why I chose Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara is the person, the catalyst, who has altered Hindu thought in a way no one has. the structure of modern Hindu religion that we see it today is largely due to the contribution of Adi Shankara.
Right.
So such tall characters, and most of us know nothing about him. Where was he born? Who were his parents? Where did he study? What did he do? Where he died? Where he lived? You know. So I am on the search of such characters whom we know very little about, but they have had profound influence on Indian thought, Indian religious landscape. So I am trying to doing my research on another such character, and hopefully I may be able to tell you next year.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल एंड ऑल द बेस्ट विद योर फ्यूचर एंडेवर्स डॉक्टर दिव्य. मुझे यकीन है आपकी आगे की किताबें भी इसी तरह सक्सेसफुल होंगी, इंक्लूडिंग अमृत कलश एंड आदि शंकर. और आप लोग भी जाइए, किताब पढ़िए. ये वाली आ गई है, इसे पहले पढ़ लीजिए, वो आती रहेगी, और जब आएगी हम आपको इन्फॉर्म करने का पूरा प्रयास करेंगे. तो जल्दी मिलता हूं मैं आपसे एक और एपिसोड में एक और ऑथर के साथ. तब तक के लिए नमस्कार.